Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Good evening, everyone. We have a recall. Sorry to say. I actually saw this on the news and wasn't sure if it came to the U.S. Department of Food Safety and Inspection Service. Let me get my hand off my mouth so you can hear me. But it did. So I'm going to read this. Lakeside Refrigerated Services recalls ground beef products due to possible E. coli 0103 contamination. Washington, April 25th, 2022. Lakeside Refrigerated Services is at Swedesboro, New Jersey establishment is recalling approximately 120,872,000 pounds of ground beef products that may be contaminated with E. coli 0103. The U.S. Department of Agriculture's Food Safety and Inspection Services announced today. Take a swig of tea here. The ground beef products were produced, from February 1st, 2022 through April 8th, 2022. The complete list of products and product codes for the beef products that are subject to recall can be found here. And let me turn this around. Actually, you can't really see this. The brand names, I'm just going to read off the list and then I'll show you what the list looks like. Thomas Farms, a lot of ground beef and beef patties. Thomas Farms, Nature's Reserve, Tajima or Tahima, if that's Spanish, Market Side Butchery. And I'm not wearing my glasses either. So I'm going to make this smaller so you can see what the list looks like. This is what the list looks like, you guys. And it's 2 pages. Some of them say not applicable, but that is what the list looks like of the meats that are possibly contaminated with E. coli. Sorry. I know I don't have any of these brands. I don't recall buying them, but let me finish. Okay, so they have some more. It's about 17 pages long. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. They're telling you what the packaging looks like. Let me turn this around. So this is what the packaging looks like. Naturally Better. Thomas Farms. That's what it looks like. Okay, here's a different kind of label. Nature's Reserve. Here's one. That's either Tahima or Tajima Kobe ground beef. Here's another one, Market Side Butcher. I think that's Ways or Wise by Nature. And the last one. Okay, so now we know what the labels look like. Let me continue reading. The products subject to recall bear establishment number EST.46841 inside the USDA mark of inspection. These items were shipped to retail locations nationwide throughout the whole United States. The problem was discovered during routine FSIS testing of imported products. There have been no confirmed reports of illness or adverse reactions due to consumption of these products. Many clinical laboratories do not test for non-O157, I think it's called Shiga toxin producing E. coli, such as O103, because it is harder to identify than, I think it's STEC, which means Staphylococcus. Staphylococcus, I believe. O157 colon H7. People can become ill from STECS within 2 to 8 days, averaging of 3 to 4 days after consuming the organism. So they say you can become ill 2 to 8 days, but on average it's usually 3 to 4 days. Many people infected by STEC-O103 develop diarrhea, often bloody and vomiting. Some illnesses last longer and can be more severe. Infection is usually diagnosed by testing of a stool sample. Vigorous rehydration and other supportive care is the usual treatment. Antibiotic treatment is generally not recommended. Most people recover within a week, but rarely some develop a more severe infection. It's that hemolytic uremic syndrome, HUS, a type of kidney failure, is uncommon with STEC-O103 infection. HUS can occur in people of any age, but is most common in children under 5 years old, older adults, and persons with weakened immune systems. It is marked by easy bruising, pallor, and decreased urine output. Persons who experience these symptoms should seek emergency medical care immediately. FSIS is concerned that some products may be in consumer refrigerators or freezers. Consumers who have purchased these products are urged not to consume them. These products should be thrown away or returned to the place of purchase. And the processing category for this meat is raw, non-intact. So that is it for the recall. Maybe stop this video and look at the packaging one by one. It says that it was shipped nationwide. And remember, it is 120,872 pounds of ground beef products that may be contaminated with E. coli. It was produced on February 1st, 2022 through April 8th, 2022, and it bears an establishment number of EST.46841 inside of the USDA mark of inspection. So please, if you think you may have it, take it back to the place where you purchased it from, get your refund. If you don't remember where you purchased it from, throw it away. Okay, so I'm sorry I have to bring you bad news. I hate talking about the recalls, but I feel that it's a need that I put them out there because they really don't announce it. This one was announced on the news, but a lot of times it's very rare that they announce them on the news unless it's very severe or specific. So, if you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to find any answers that I can for you. Other than that, I'm going to say please have a good evening. Today is April 26th and it is 9:29 in the evening. Have a good day, everyone. Evening.